Jai Jinendra, Ahil. Now Ahil recite the Namokar mantra.
Okay. Could you just remind me the tune?
No, you've been missing too many classes. Start, think by yourself. Bol Krit.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayuryanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasaunam, Eso Panchanamo Yaro Savapavapanasano, Mangalanam Chasavisim, Padamam Hoi Mangalam, Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Very good. Just a second, I'm just replying to somebody who's trying to open a Shastra. 1 minute. Just give me a second. Okay, fine. Okay, so now where was I? Yeah. Okay, let's do revision. In the other class, you had shown us a different tune, so I got confused. No, you just speak, and then in case if you don't look, like even like before you came, like Krit knew the answer, but he was not confident. Just be confident and say it. In case if you're wrong, I will like correct you. Okay, Ahil? Fine. Okay, now like where were we? Let's do a bit of revision. How many angles of the soul, Mokshav? Quickly.
There are 2 angles of the soul.
Ball.
One, first is Dravya, second is pariyaay.
Pariyaay. Okay, but Ahil, how come there are not 2 parts of the soul? Why are there 2 angles of the soul?
Because like you can't like divide the soul into 2 parts.
Can't divide the soul into 2, 3, 10, 20 infinite parts. You cannot divide the soul. Basically, you cannot divide the soul. Good answer. Krit. So how many gun, say each, say the quantity of gun of each dravya. Bol. Jeev na atla che bol.
Jeev has infinite gun, Pudgal has infinite gun, Dharmastikai has infinite gun, Adharmastikai has infinite gun, Akash has infinite gun, and Kal has infinite gun.
Good. Sorry, this lady is not able to open this Shastra. Fine. Okay. So now where was I? So all 6 dravyas, Moksha and Ahil, have got infinite gun. Now, Krit, Pudgal na samanya gun boli ja. Sorry, Pudgal na જે 4 ગુણ આપણે શીખા છે એ તું બોલી જા, not સામાન્ય ગુણ, પણ એના 4 ગુણ જે આપણે શીખા છે એટલા તું બોલી જા.
Sparsh, Gandh, Ras, and
Very good. Try.
Varna.
Varna. Okay, Ahil, name the 4 gun of Pudgal. Action kar, તો તને આવડી જશે.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, and Varna.
Taisha. Paul.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, and Varna.
Yeah. Moksha, bol.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Varna,
Abba Sparsh Ras Gandh Varna, okay? કાંઈ તને બીજું કેવું છે તો બોલ.
ના.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So Sparsh Ras Gandh and Varna. Okay, Moksha, remind me that I want to speak to your mom at the end of the class in case if I forget, okay? Mancha gyat karao chamrani at the end of the class. Fine. Okay, Sparsh Ras Gandh ne Varna. Now translate. Ahil, translate. What does Sparsh Ras Gandh Varna translate into English?
Sparsh is touch. Ras is taste. Gand is smell, and Varn is color.
Taisha, translate into English. Action karine kar, Taisha.
Sparsh is my touch.
Not my touch, just touch. Ras, look, I'm giving you a
Ras
hint
is my
by pointing at the tongue. I'm giving you a hint.
Ras is my taste.
Not my taste.
Ras
Taste.
is my
Obey,
smell.
Taisha. You don't say my.
Taste.
You
Ras is my
don't say my.
Ras is smell.
Ras,
Varna is color.
Gandh is what?
Gand is smell.
Well, have a pacha bolicha without mistakes and don't use the word my because it is not yours. Bol.
Ras is touch.
Ras.
Huh?
Sparsh is touch. Pachi ras is?
Ras is taste.
Gandh.
Gand is smell and Varna is color.
Fine. Okay, so moksha of narration ekritne pi avde cha. So now, like Taisha brought out an important point. Why is it that when she said my touch, my taste, why did I say it is not yours? What is the reason? What is the reason? Raise your hand. Bol Krit.
Because
Listen, Taisha.
Putgal is not mine, it's your body or matter particles.
Yes, it is the body or matter particles, Taisha. That is the reason why it is not yours. So what is yours? Have a char gun jeev na boli chakrit. So now that is yours. Have a bol a char gun mara che bol. Unmute. Yeah, Krit, tu ha.
Okay, चार गुण मारा छे. So चारित्र, ज्ञान, आनंद, and
Very good. Charitra, Gyan, Anand.
and
The first
darshan.
one. Darshan. Good boy. Ahil, bol. Darshan, Gyan, Charitra,
Chaitra.
Ane. Fourth one is Anand, or even if you say Sukh, it is correct. Either you say Anand or you say Sukh. So I think use the word Sukh because Sukh is easy for us. Okay? Fine, bol. Huh.
So Sukh, Darshan, Gnan, and Charitra.
Pacha bol. and now no mistakes. Look, you have missed 2 classes. That means 2 weeks you have missed. Start. Sukh.
Sukh.
Taisha, you are next. Listen to Ahil.
So
Yeah.
Sukh, Darshan, Gnan, and Charitra.
Okay, now Taisha, your turn. Bol.
Sukh, darshan, Nan, and Charitra.
Clap for Taisha. Good girl. Okay. Mokshav bol. And then Taisha, we will come back to you. Okay. Remember, because Mokshav has done this in his previous class. He knows. Bol.
Gyan, darshan, sukh, virya, charitra.
Good. Okay. Taisha.
Sukh, darshan, Nan, and Charitra.
Very good. No mistake. Ahil, bol.
Sukh, darshan, gnan, and charitra.
Very good. Krit, fast. Ma boli ja.
Darshan so Gyan Charitra.
Now, Krit, translate each. And now, Taisha, listen. You will have to translate.
So Gyan is knowledge, Sukh is happiness, Charitra is conduct, and Darshan is just like faith.
Good. Very good. Okay, yeah. Good, your dad is here. Fine. So we are learning the okay. Ahil, how many gun are there in Jeev? Ketla gun છે total માં? Jeev માં.
Infinite.
Very good. અને કેટલા ગુણ છે total પૂતગલ માં Ahil?
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay, very good. Have Ahil, name the 4 gun that we have learned which are only in Pudgal and not in Jeev.
So it's darshan.
No. In Pudgal.
Oh, so sparsh, ras, gandh, and varna.
Okay, so now translate so that your dad listens. But they translate Karija and do the action at a tane yaad rahi jai.
Oh, he said he's been listening.
Oh, he's been listening. Sorry?
He's been listening.
No. So he's there. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't understand. Okay, no, no. I'm asking you to translate so that you understand and also he listens. Okay, so you translate. What does Sparsh Ras Gandhavarna translate into? Ball.
Sparsh is touch, ras is taste, gandh is smell, and varna is color.
Now translate the char gun which are only found in Jeev.
So there's I'm not sure what sukh is.
No, you know what. So
it's
the easiest.
happiness.
Yes, happiness.
And then darshan is like prayers. Oh, faith.
So you have done 2.
So darshan, gnan is knowledge, and charitra is like understanding.
No, conduct. Hamra krit boilo, conduct. Taisha, repeat. Translate the 4 gun which are only found in Jeev, not in Pudgal. Bol. Unmute. Let me help you. Sukh is translated into?
Sukh is
Bol Ahil. Sukh is what? And then Taisha, you repeat.
Sukh is happiness.
Taisha, what is?
Sukh is happiness.
Preet, what is conduct?
Charitra.
Bol. Conduct is charitra. Bol.
Conduct is charitra.
Moksha, what is Gnan?
Gyan means knowledge.
Gyan means knowledge. And what is the 4th one? Faith.
Virya.
What is faith? Bol Taisha. Darshan. Very good, Moksha. Faith is darshan. Now, what you need to understand that G gun Pudgal mache, the gun, the qualities which are in Pudgal are never going to be in Jeev. So when you say, I like for example, Ahila told me about 4 weeks ago that he likes pizza and he does not like ringraf. This is just an example. We all like some food. We don't like some other food, isn't it? So the taste, who is eating the food? Is the soul eating the food or is the body eating the food? Who is eating the food? Krit, who is eating the food? Who is taste? Who is taste? Because remember, wrong. Fine, raise your hand. And now anybody can raise their hand. Now, who is tasting the food? Yes, Moksha. Bol.
Pudgal, matter particles.
Krit, why is it Pudgal now? Now, like you think, why was your answer wrong? Think. Sparsh, Ras.
Portugal because the four goons in Portugal is Spurs and Russ is one of the.
Yes. Yes. See, good, good. You have rectified your own mistake. Very good. So taste, who is tasting the food?
Ahil, the matter particle.
Yeah, the body. The body is tasting the food. Okay. The body is tasting the food. Good. Okay, fine. So, okay. So now if the body is tasting the food, what is the soul doing at that time? What is the soul doing at that time? Now, okay, wait. Before I ask you that question, now, Taisha, listen to this carefully. How many of you have seen trains like on the railway? How many of you have seen? All of us have seen, isn't it? Now, have you seen that two trains go on different tracks, but they never meet? How many of you have seen that? So imagine Ahil and Moksha, if the two trains collide, what will happen? Taisha, there will be an accident, isn't there? There will be an accident of the two trains. So can Pudgal and Jeev collide? If they collide, what will happen? There will be an accident. So Ahil, Kreet, does Pudgal and Jeev ever collide? Kreet? No, they will never collide. Okay, they will never, ever collide. Like if you go to India, for example, this is just an example because in India, there's so many trains like running at the same time, so many trains running at the same time. However, for example, if two trains in India, imagine in a big country like India, if it collides, what will be the problem? Problem will be that thousands, not even thousands, like, 100,000s of people will die, isn't it? Ahil, Kreet? Now let me ask you a question. Now the question is, can Pudgal have the goon of Jeev? Can they have the goon of Jeev? No, they can't have the goon of Jeev. Can Jeev have the goon of Pudgal? No, it cannot. It can never. The answer is never. It can never have the goon of Jeev. Now let's stop over here. Now, Taisha, let's just revise with you and then you can leave because these three children are slightly ahead, okay? Let's just revise with Taisha. Taisha, name the four goon of Pudgal. Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi bol.
Okay. Ras,
No, not
Let me-
Ras.
Vand,
Sparsh,
Sparsh, Ras, Vand,
Gand, Gand, Gand.
Gand, and Varna.
Pachu bol.
Sparsh, Ras, Gand, and Varna.
Very good. Now, Taisha, one more question for you. Name the four goon of Jeev. Easy, easy.
I forgot.
No, you've not forgotten. You know it. Bol. Darshan,
Darshan,
Gyan,
Gyan,
Sukh,
Sukh,
Charitra.
Charitra. First,
Pachu.
Darshan, Darshan, Sukh, Charitra, and
And Gyan.
Gyan.
Okay, now you go. It's okay because these three children are slightly ahead. You come on Saturday, okay, Taisha? You come on
Okay.
Saturday. Okay, and no excuse now. You have to come on Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, now let's continue. And if you want to sit, you sit, but you listen now because now it might be a bit difficult for you. So the choice is yours. Okay, so now there are two trains, Mokshav, Kreet, and Ahil. There are two trains. One is called Pudgal, the other one is called Jeev. Now let me ask you a question. Can the passengers in the train of Pudgal jump into the train of Jeev? It can't. See, it is actually so logical. They can't, because both trains are moving. Both trains are moving, isn't it? When both trains are moving, is it possible? Is this possible? Mokshav is saying no. This is, so yes, so Mokshav is correct, Ahil. So, Krit, so both trains are working. Now another point before we bring to Jeev and Pudgal. One train is going in the direction of left, the other one is going in the direction of right. Can they ever meet? No. So when we put some food in our mouth, who is actually tasting it? Ahil, who is tasting it?
The body.
The body. Why is it Pudgal? Why is it Pudgal?
Because the body doesn't it's not like a living thing, so it's
Wrong.
a Pudgal and
No, wrong. Bol, Krit.
Because the body has 4 guns. No
Name them.
infinite gun, but the 4 main gun is Sparsh, Ras, Gandh and Varn. So Ras is one of them. So Ras is taste and
Very good. Clap for Krit. Very good. Okay. So, okay, now like, let me ask you another question. It is cold and we put on a sweater. Who is touching the sweater? Krit. No, sorry, Moksha, speak. Who is touching the sweater?
Pudgal.
Pudgal.
Metal particle.
Why is it Pudgal, Moksha?
Because આત્માને ઠંડી નથી લાગતી. The metal particle is એને ઠંડી લાગે છે. એને એવું લાગે છે કેમ કે એમાં સ્પર્શની શક્તિ છે.
સ્પર્શની શક્તિ છે. ઓકે, એલિમિનેટ બીજું બધું બોલી ગયું. ઓકે, ખાલી સ્પર્શની શક્તિ છે એમાં. ઓકે, સ્પર્શની શક્તિ છે એમાં. So Ahil, what does that mean? That Pudgalમાં એવો ગુણ છે જેનું નામ સ્પર્શ છે. Now, for example, let's take an example. Now, Krit, what food like don't you like? What food don't like? If your mom puts it on the table, you'll say, I will not eat. You don't like rotli shak. You don't like all shak. Oh my God, Krit. Now this is not good. Okay. So, okay, what shak?
only like Binda.
You only like bindanu shak. Okay, now Krit's mom has put bindanu shak on the table. Now Krit likes it. So who, now listen to the question. Who is liking it? Now I'm not asking who is tasting it. Who is, now think and answer. Who is liking it? Bol Ahil.
the soul.
Very good. Clap for Ahil. The soul is liking it. Now, the liking, this liking.
Can you say why?
Okay, Bol Krit, yeah.
Because one of the guns in Jeev is happiness, and liking is like being happy because you like it.
Good thinking. It is your answer is not 100% correct, but your thinking is in the right direction. So good thinking. So the likes, listen to this, Ahil, Moksha, Krit. The likes and the dislikes happen in charitra gun. Okay, okay, Krit. It happens in charitra gun. Have you understood? How many of you have understood? Kind of, okay, kind of you have understood. Okay, let's stop over here. So now you will further understand why it happens in charitra gun. Let's take an example. Now you tell me what is Dravya gun pariyaay. I am a soul. Okay, I'll ask your question, Ahil.
I have a question, but it's not relevant.
It is relevant. All your questions are relevant. Ask.
Okay, so is the earth flat or like it's round?
The earth is flat. According to Jain philosophy, the earth is flat. And just for your knowledge, approximately, let's just take an approximate number, 100 years ago, or maybe 200 years ago, even scientists used to believe that the earth is flat. But it is just in the recent times that they've said that the earth is round. Because, okay, let's answer your question and then we go back to Dravya Gun Pariyaay. Now, Sambar Moksha. The universe is divided into 3 parts. The first part is called heaven. The second part is called Madhyalok, is where we live. So humans, where humans live. The third part is called hell, where hellish beings live. So this Madhyalok, where we live, is actually flat. Have you understood, Ahil? So it is flat. It is flat. Okay. So now let's go back to Dravya Gun Pariyaay. So now I'll give you an example and you tell me which Dravya it is. I have got Darshan Gun. Which Dravya is it? Ahil.
That's like the faith.
Faith. So what Dravya is it? Easy.
In Jeev.
Jeev. Yes, it is Jeev. Okay. I have got Sparsh Gun. Which Dravya is it? Moksha.
Pudgal.
Very good. Now let's play a game. Okay, now like look at my hands. If I do, I look at my hands. If my hands are like this, it means that it is Pudgal. If I do like this, it means it is soul. Okay, this is just a game for you to click very quickly which one is Jeev, which one is Pudgal. Okay, so this one is Pudgal. Look at me, look at my hands. And this one like this is Jeev. Fine. Now I will say a gun. I will say a gun and you have to do, if it is Pudgal, you do it like this. If it is Jeev, you do it like this. Now let's take an example. Virya. Virya belongs to Jeev. So I will do my hands like this. Okay. Now let's start the game and let's identify the winner. I have got Sparsh. I have got Darshan. I have got Virya. I have got Charitra. Krit is fast. So you all have to be fast, okay? You should be able to click very quickly. Ras. Wrong, Ahil. Ras is Pudgal. Okay, I have got Sparsh. I have got Gandh. I have got Charitra. I have got Gyan. Pudgal. Okay, so Pudgal is not a gun. Pudgal is Dravya. So you just have to remain over there. Okay, fine. Let's define. Okay, so now let's do Dharmastikai. Yeah, Dharmastika is not is like not a gun. So you just keep your hands there. Okay, fine. Let's do I have Varna. Sparsh, Varna, Krit, Varna. Varna belongs to which Dravya? Yes, Pudgal, Varna. Then next is Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Charitra. Okay, Gyan, Sukh, Virya, Sparsh. Ahil, you're thinking. Okay, don't think too much. Okay, Gandh, Sparsh, Ras, Charitra. Mokshav, you got it wrong. Mokshav, it's like this. Okay, I think he's frozen. Fine. Charitra. Ahil, adjust your camera. We can't see your hands. Charitra. Gandh. Gandh, Ahil. Yes, good. Sparsh. Charitra. Gyan. Sukh. Virya. Charitra. Krit. So Sukh, so like Charitra is in Atma. Is in Jeev Gun. Okay, it is in Jeev Dravya. Fine. Now let's play another game. Let's see. Okay, now I will give you an example. You have to tell me Dravya Gun Pariyaay, right? I am a Jeev. Look, I'm already helping you. I am a Jeev. I am a Mithya Drashti Jeev. I attain Samyak Darshan. So my Gunasthan changed from first to fourth. So which Dravya, goon and pariyaay am I talking about? I've already given you the answer. The Dravya is Jeev. I've already given you that answer. Okay, bol Mokshav.
Dravya is Jeev. Goon sadness to happiness and
Wrong. Moksha. Ek minute ubore. No, your answer is wrong. Okay, Kreet.
So the Dravya is Jeev, the goal is knowledge and happiness.
Wrong. Ahil, try.
So the Dravya is Jeev. The goon is like the pariyaay.
No, what is the goon?
No, the
Darshan,
Gunasthan.
Darshan, Gyan, Charitra, Virya, Sukh. Kyun chhe gun?
Darshan.
Yes. And the pariyaay is?
Pariyaay is from first to fourth.
Wrong. Pariyaay is from Mithya Darshan to Samyak Darshan. Okay? Mithya means wrong faith and Samyak means right faith. This we have learned, but I think at that time you were in London because this even came in the Wheel of Fortune because I had asked these children this question. Okay, so Ahil, for you, Mithya means wrong. Mithya darshan. Look, Emaj, Kreet, the answer was in the statement. मैं like किधु ने Mithya darshan to Samyak darshan. मैं तने darshan तो किधु answer. Okay, fine. Moksha, I'd already given you the answer. Okay, fine. So Mithya, Ahil, means wrong faith because remember darshan means faith. So mithya means wrong and samyak means right. Have you understood, Ahil? Kreet, have you understood? Mokshav? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So, okay, now let me ask you again. Mithya means what, Ahil?
Wrong.
And what does samyak mean?
Right.
Right. Okay. Now remember, just a few minutes ago, I told you that the likes and the dislikes happen in charitra. Okay, because that is the pariyaay of charitra gun. Now, for example, somebody put a plate of like aubergines on the table. Okay, and I spoil my face. I don't like it. Now listen to the question. I have not put it in my mouth. I've not tasted it. So the ras gun is not over here. I've not put on my tongue. I'm asking you, what dravya gun pariyaay is it? Think and answer. Just think. It's not that difficult. Think. Bolahil.
I'm not sure about the pariyaay, but I think the dravya is the food.
Wrong. Let me say the statement again. Somebody put aubergines on the table. I dislike aubergines. So when I say dislike, who am I talking about? Think. Bol, Kreet.
So the Dravya is Pudgal.
Wrong. Think. This is like solving your maths problems, isn't it? That you have to think a little bit. It is not completely straightforward, yet it is. Okay, Kreet.
The Dravya is you don't like the.
Wrong. see, name the Chha Dravya, Greet. Naam boli jata Chha Dravya
Jeev,
na.
Pudgal, Damastikai, Adalmastikai, Akash and Kal.
Here we're only talking about Jeev and Pudgal, isn't it? We are not talking about Dharmastikaya, Adharmastikaya, Akash and Kar. So now you have to like narrow it down. It can only be Jeev or Pudgal. So Krita, I've already told you Pudgal is the wrong answer. So of course the answer is Jeev, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Okay. So now I've given you a hint. Ha, bol.
So the Pudgal is Charitra.
Pudgal nahi, tu khota shabda vapras.
I meant the
Dravya
goon
is
the Dravya is Jeev, the goon is Charitra, and the pariyaay
the dislike.
is the dis. Oh.
Yeah. See, you're smart. You are smart. You only have to think, okay? You only have to think. Now, Mokshav, look over here. Don't look down. Let's take one more example. I am in first Gunasthan. I'm only tricking you by like using the word Gunasthan, okay? Gunasthan has got no value in this. I mean, in this particular example, okay? So I'm in first Gunasthan. I am Arihant Bhagwan. I'm in 13th Gunasthan. In first Gunasthan, my knowledge was limited. And in 13th Gunasthan, my knowledge is complete. Name Jeev, name the Dravya Gun Pariyaay. If your dad wants to answer, he can even answer, okay? He's like, welcome to try. Okay. He can try. Try karo tame Ashit. Try karo. So at least I look at bhi thoduk samajh ma aave. And even I can know how much you have understood. Unmute. Bolo.
Just a second. He was just confirming what the question was.
Okay, the question is ek minute Moksha. The question is hu atyana pela Gunasthan ma chu. I've got limited knowledge. And have hu Arihant Bhagwan bani gayi. And now I've got complete knowledge. I've got infinite knowledge. So name the Dravya, Goon, and Pariyaay. Hold on, Krit. Let him try and then you can correct in case if it is not correct.
પર્યાય
પણ ક્યુ છે પૂતગલ છે કે લાઈક જીવ છે દ્રવ્ય ક્યુ છે દ્રવ્ય ખબર પડી જશે વેરી ગુડ જીવ પછી હવે ગુણ ક્યુ છે Okay, now we have identified it as Jeev. So Jeev is correct. Have Jeev na gun boli jato ahel?
Gnan, Charitra, Darshan. So.
Okay, so આમાંથી એક જ છે ગુણ. હવે આ ચાર માંથી એક જ છે ગુણ. Okay. Very good. Gyan is the correct gun. Now, what is the pariyaay? Remember, pariyaay is the change.
Change is change.
Sorry. Bring the microphone nearer.
Change in knowledge.
Yeah, but I like spoke some certain words. Give me the correct answer. Yes, your like thinking is in the right track. That the change is happening in the knowledge, but what is that change happening? Hold on, Krit. Let him try. Okay, help, Krit.
So pariyaay is from limited knowledge to infinite knowledge.
Very good. From limited knowledge to infinite knowledge. That is the change that has happened, isn't it? From limited knowledge, keep the camera like that, so that your dad can understand. Mokshav, mokshav, jo abaju jo mokshav. So the change is what from limited knowledge, atyarna prugnan limited chene mokshav. Rit ane arihant bhagwan infinite che. Okay, so now let's take another example. Let's see if you have understood. I have bought a new sweater. The sweater has decolored from a dark blue to a light blue. Dravya gun pariyaay kyo? Raise your hand. Okay, Kreet. And then Mokshav is going to answer the next.
Ma'am, can
So Dravya is Pudgal. Goon is
Gun is
Varna,
Varna.
and the pariyaay, the changing part, is from dark blue to light blue.
Excellent. Mokshav, next one for you. Kundacharya, Sambar. Mokshav, Sambar. I think he's frozen. Okay, Ahil, and then we go to Mokshav. Okay, Ahil. Kundacharya was a boy like you one day. Then he attained 6th Gunasthan. So his knowledge changed from limited knowledge to a lot more knowledge. So now, Conche Dravya Gun Pariyaay.
So the Dravya is Jeev. The goon is Gnan, and the Dravya is from limited.
Not Dravya.
Pariyaay is from very little knowledge to a lot more knowledge.
To a lot more knowledge, correct. Now, Mokshav, I hope you can listen to us. Okay, so now the next question is for Mokshav and then for Asit. Mokshav, Sambar. Okay, again he's frozen. Okay, Sambar Mokshav. Mokshav goes to Moksh. Mokshav goes to Moksh. And so now there is a change. Pela Mokshav ne badu agamtutu, olugamtutu, anikhav, olunikhav. But now Mokshav has got no likes, no dislikes, because now he has got, because now he's in a state of moksha. Now say Dravya Gun Pariyaay Susha.
so Dravya is Jeev, Goon is knowledge, and Pariyaay is like dislike to no, not dislike and like nothing.
Okay, your Dravya and Pariyaay is correct, but Gun is wrong. Which Gun is it?
Happiness.
Charitra gun. Okay, because likes and dislikes again and again. Okay, listen to this, Moksha. Likes and dislikes happen in charitra gun. Okay, likes and dislikes happen in charitra gun. Fine. Okay, now one for Asit. Okay, Asit passes near a butchery store, and the smell is something that he can't stand. So now name Dravya Gun Pariyaay.
Jeev. Dravya is Jeev. Goon is Sparsh. No, Gandh. And pariyaay is liking to not liking.
Okay, now point out the mistake. Anybody can try. Look, we are here to learn, so let us help each other, okay? What was the mistake? Bolahil.
So in the Dravya, it's Pudgal, not Jeev.
Pudgal. Okay, Pudgal. Then, okay, now continue. Pachi gun. Kyo che gun?
So it's Gandh.
Gandh. Very good. Pachi, what is
And
the pariyaay?
the pariyaay is from like,
Smell to batsman.
yeah.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, let's take this one example. You could have answered it in two ways, Krit, Mokshav. You could have answered it in two ways. The first one is what Ahil said. The Dravya, listen, Krit, put your hand down. Pudgal is the Dravya. Gandh is the goon. And the pariyaay is from no smell to a bad smell. Because remember, this is only an example. Let's say, for example, he was in the car, he stepped out, and then the smell started to come. This is just an example, okay? So the pariyaay is from no smell to smelled. Now, or you could have answered it in a different way. Listen, Ahil. So now the Dravya becomes Jeev, because what Asit said, Dravya and Pariyaay were correct in his example, but the Gon, he got it wrong. So the Dravya can now become Jeev. And now the Gon becomes Charitra. Charitra now becomes the Gon. Charitra becomes the Gun because now he dislikes this smell. How many of you understood? Raise your hand. If you've not understood, don't raise your hand, okay? Because we can repeat it again and again so you understand. If you have half understood, it's okay, but don't raise your hand if you have not understood. Okay, now I think it's enough for today for the mind to think. Now again, let's just repeat on the gun. Remember, Pudgal na gun Pudgal majre se ne Jeev na gun Jeev majre se Krit. Name the gun of Jeev. The four gun, of course, they're infinite, but name the four.
So the four guna darshan, sukh, charitra, and gyan.
Okay, Gyan. Moksha, name of Pudgal. Jaldi Moksha.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Varna.
Okay, Ahil, name both. Jeev and Pudgal.
Darshan, Nan, and Charitra. And for Pudgal, it's
No, you've said
Sparsh,
three.
Ras,
Wait. You've said three. Darshan, Gyan, Charitra. Which is the fourth one?
Varna.
I said Varna.
Wrong, not Varna.
Oh,
We're
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
Jeev.
It's Gnan, Sukh, Charitra, and Gnan.
Gyan.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
And Darshan, yeah.
Easy way always to
Darshan,
remember is,
Gyan, Charitra.
yeah, look, have your dad said, it is the easy way to remember. Look, Ahil, Darshan, Gyan, Charitra, ne Sukh. Okay, this is an easy way to remember because Gunasthan happened like this. Okay, now, okay, let's quickly revise Gunasthan. Mithya Drashti Jeev is in which Gunasthan? Krit.
First Gunasthan.
Ahil, in which Gunasthan is a Muniraj who has not attained Samyak Darshan?
Fifth.
Wrong. Mokshav. No, wrong.
Fourth.
Wrong. Fourth is wrong. Krit. First Gunasthan. Look, Krit and, sorry, not Krit, Ahil and Mokshav. Mithya Drashti. Mithya Drashti will always be in first. Ahil, Mithya Drashti Muniraj is in which Gunasthan?
First.
Very good. Mokshav, Mithya Drashti Muniraj is in which Gunasthan?
First.
Very good. Okay, now Raja Ram, listen to me. Raja Ram is living in the house and he has attained Samyak Darshan. Which Gunasthan is he in, Ahil?
Fourth or fifth.
No, okay, yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Fourth or fifth. Okay, now Raja Ram has now become a Muni. Remember, he's a Samyak Drashti Jeev. Which Gunasthan, Mokshav?
Sixth and seventh.
Very good. Sixth and seventh. Now, Krit, Raja Ram. Okay, now he's no longer Raja. Now Muni Raj Ram has now become Arihant Bhagwan. In which Gunasthan?
13th.
13th. Muni Raj Ram has attained Kevar Gnan. Kevar Gnan in which Gunasthan? Krit.
12th Gunasthan.
12th Gunasthan. Ahil. Kevar Gnan happens in which Gunasthan?
Sixth.
Oh, Krit just gave you the answer, 12th. Moksha, Kevad Gnan happens in which Gunasthan? 12th Gunasthan. Now, Arihant has now become Siddh Bhagwan. Siddh Bhagwan is in which Gunasthan? Moksha.
Nothing. There is no Gunasthan.
Very good. There is no Gunasthan there. So there's no Gunasthan there. Quickly, let's revise it one more time. There is a Muniraj who has removed all his clothes. He's a Digambar Muniraj and he's doing tapasya in the jungle, but he's not attained Samyak Darshan. What Gunasthan? Asit, what Gunasthan? Krit, what Gunasthan? First Gunasthan. Remember, Samyak Darshan Thai, Toj Gunasthan Vadse. Niga Gunasthan at Nivade. Okay. So that is what you have to remember. Ahil, Kundkund Acharya is in which Gunasthan and why?
The 12th Gunasthan, the 6th Gunasthan.
6th barabar, 6th Gunasthan.
Yeah,
Why?
6th Gunasthan because he's already the soul and
He's experienced the soul, and then I didn't listen to what you said.
and he's not like living in a house.
Good, very good answer. So that was a complete answer. Okay, Bharat Chakravarti is in which Gunasthan? Moksha. Bharat Chakravarti. Look at what I'm saying. Chakravarti is in what Gunasthan? And why?
First.
Huh? Wrong.
First.
Wrong. Krit ball.
Both.
Why? Why is in the fourth Gunasthan?
Because Chakravarti is
Living in the house.
Living in a house. So.
Yeah, exactly. He's still living in the house. Okay. Ravan kidnapped Sita, yet he's in which Gunasthan? Fourth. Yeah, Asit's answer is correct. Fourth Gunasthan. Okay, Ravan had Samyak Darshan. So, and he was living in the house. Remember, the key words are he was living in the house or palace or like whatever the house he was living in. So he was living in a palace. So he's in Fort Gunasthan. Amrut Chandra Acharya. Listen to the words. Amrut Chandra Acharya is in which Gunasthan? Moksha. Fast. These are easy questions. Moksha. Unmute. 6th and 7th Gunasthan. Okay. Uma Swami Acharya is in which Gunasthan? Ahil.
6th.
6th Gunasthan. Now listen to this carefully. There is an Acharya who is now absorbed in the soul. Give me the correct Gunasthan. He's absorbed in the soul. Bol Krit.
13th Gunasthan.
Look, I'm saying Muniraj, okay? I haven't seen Arihant. Arihant is only in 13th. Yes, Ahil.
It's 4th.
Wrong. Acharya or Muni. Bol.
Also, it's 6th.
7th. It is only 7th. Okay. What is the difference between 6th and 7th Gunasthan? 6th Gunasthan ma, they are in a state where they may be walking, writing, speaking. But in 7th Gunasthan, listen to this, Krit, because we have done it, but I think you have forgotten. In 7th Gunasthan, he's fully absorbed in the soul. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Uma Swami Acharya is absorbed in the soul. Look, I'm using the word Acharya, meaning he's not living in the house. Okay. Uma Swami Acharya is in which Gunasthan when he's absorbed in the soul? Krit.
7th.
7th Gunasthan. Okay. Yogin, what Acharya, was I going to say? Nemi Chandra Siddh Acharya, he is writing Shastra. He's writing Shastra. He's in which Gunasthan? Ahil.
6th.
6th Gunasthan. Very good. Now we have understood. Okay. Sita is living in the jungle. She is in which Gunasthan? She has experienced the soul. She's in which Gunasthan? Krit.
Fourth.
Fourth Gunasthan. Very good. Ravan is in hell right now, but he has experienced the soul. He's in which Gunasthan? Asit.
Fourth.
Very good. Fourth Gunasthan. One more question. Bahubali is fighting with Bharat. Bahubali, we have done this story, isn't it, Ahil? Bahubali is fighting with Bharat. Yet, he has experienced Samyak Darshan. He's in which Gunasthan? Mokshav.
Fourth.
Fourth Gunasthan. Because the key word was Samyak Darshan and he's living in the house, isn't it? Like Bahubali is living in the house. So those were the two keywords. Fighting was just to trick you. Okay. Okay. One like last one. Now, Preet, you think of one. Mokshav, think of one. Ahil, think of one. And then you tell me the Gunasthan. Think of one example. Preet, you're ready? Speak.
So Acharya Kunkun has gone in the jungle and now he's inside the soul, like he's experiencing the soul. So he's in seventh Gunasthan.
Good example. Mokshav, bol. Mokshav is thinking.
I am
You're thinking. Okay. Ahil.
Like there's someone who's like meditating in the jungle, but they've not
Don't use the
experienced,
same. Okay.
but they've not experienced the soul, so they're in the first Gunasthan.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So you have understood. Fine. Kevar Gnan is in which Gunasthan, Ahil? Happens in which Gunasthan?
13th. No, 12th.
12th. Arihant is which Gunasthan?
12th. No, 4th.
Arihant.
13th.
13th. Arihant is in which Gunasthan? Be confident. Your answer was correct.
Or 13th.
13th. Kevar Gnan happens in which Gunasthan?
12th.
Arihant, which Gunasthan?
13th.
Kevar Gnan?
12th.
12th. Okay. Now, okay, fine. Enough of the Gunasthan for like today. Now, why are we learning about the different gun in Pudgal and Jeev? What is the motive? What is the motive of learning this? Who can explain why are we learning Krit?
We're learning this so we can experience our soul later on.
Not
So
later on. You can even do it now.
Yeah,
Okay,
right
but
now,
yes, your
so
answer
we
is
can
correct.
become Arihant or Sid or
Yes. Yes, because at the moment we have got too many wrong beliefs that I am eating, I am drinking, I am smelling. We have got all these wrong beliefs. Okay. So Ahil, give me the 4 gun of Pudgal. Jaldi. And then we stop the class.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Varna.
Mokshav, the 4 gun of Jeev, and then we stop. Fast, Mokshav.
Darshan, Sukh, Virya.
Darshan, Sukh, Virya. 4th.
Gyan, Darshan, Sukh, Virya.
Okay, good. Very good. Fine. Let's stop. Let me just go off live.